we are in a situation where we have a huge gap between gold prices and Rio Tinto.
The world is increasingly hungry for raw materials, in particular United States of America of Trump, who after saying he would like to annex Greenland, has let Zelensky know that he wants the rare earths found in Ukraine. In this video we will see an investment idea that stems precisely from this hunger of raw materials and rare metals.
As you probably know, if you use the Forecaster, we have the AI agent. We were the first financial software in the world having the AI agent inside the software. And as you can see, since I think it's kind of 1 month, we have a good explanation from the AI about the gold all-time high, why the gold is skyrocketing. We have a seasonal analysis made by the AI agent. We have many infos about the gold. And as you can see, we have the upcoming earnings released, which is very useful because you can know which company are going to release the earnings. And I was studying the market. My job here at the Forecaster, I'm an analyst, and is to find good ideas all across the globe and then tell you the idea during the webinars. And I saw that Rio Tinto is releasing the earnings tomorrow. Rio Tinto is a very important company active in the let's go to Rio Tinto, and here we are. The company, as you can see on the description here, engage in exploring, mining, and processing mineral resources worldwide. Okay, and they are releasing the earnings yesterday. The gold is skyrocketing. We are on all-time high for the gold, as you can see from the chart. And as you can see in the news, everybody are looking for commodities. Everybody are looking for minerals all across the globe, especially Mr. Trump, our friend Trump. For example, he started his mandate telling that he would like to buy Greenland. Okay, something he also said for 8 years ago. My God, time flies. And now this is something from yesterday, guys, 24 hours ago. Trump said to Mr. Zelensky that, okay, I will help you to stop the war between you and Russia, but you have to give me the rare earths we can find in Ukraine. And this blew my mind because I said, oh my God, they are really looking, everybody are looking for rare earths all across the globe because guys, at the end of the day, what we need in the future is electricity in order to provide electricity for the data centers, okay? And of course, we have to create chips and motherboards, and of course, we need minerals, okay? At the end of the day, the world is very simple at the moment. So I said, let me check how prices of Rio Tinto, which are releasing the earnings tomorrow, are moving right now. And I found something really interesting, guys, because look, if we compare the prices of Rio Tinto, which is the chart with candlestick, and the prices of gold, we can definitely say that they are correlated, okay? Of course, Rio Tinto does not extract only gold, but also all the other materials. But at the end of the day, we can see that a very nice correlation between gold prices and Rio Tinto chart. Okay, and here we are. We are in a situation where we have a huge gap between gold prices and Rio Tinto. So I said, let's go to the Forecaster terminal and let's analyze Rio Tinto. Because fundamentally speaking, we're talking about a company which is very nice. I mean, they had some challenges during the last 2 years because extracting something from the ground is not what we can call a green business, and this is why they had some problem during the last years. And this is if you also go here to the transcript, for example, and you let your AI agent, your assistant you have inside the forecaster to do the hard job, you can find that they had some pressure on margins and these kind of things because, of course, this not green business they are doing. But at the end of the day, Trump came, and as you know, Trump is very open to old style way of making money and doing business. And I really think this kind of business are the kind of business that really can uh, can can explode thanks to Mr. Trump. Okay, and this old style, let's say, view of the economy. Okay, remember what he said at the beginning of his mandate: "Drill, baby, drill." He literally said this: "Drill, baby, drill." Of course, he was mentioning the cracking and the gas and everything you can find in the United States. But at the end of the day, these companies is drilling and they are mining. So I really think that these two things, the hunger for commodities and minerals that we have at the moment, and this new approach, thanks to Trump, which is not green at all, could lead to an upside potential for companies like Rio Tinto. And especially in this case, we have this huge gap between gold and Rio Tinto. And fundamentally speaking, we are talking about a company which is undervalued, solid, with a momentum in Piotrowski F-score, which tell us, guys, at this moment, things can change and can change for the better. They are not rigging their financial results. And look, the company made huge buyback in the past, and the efficiency can start to grow again in the future. So, interesting company. I really suggest you to go in the raw part of the financial data here for Rio Tinto and click the AI financial statement analysis in order to have a really deep analysis of the income statement and balance sheet. Something really interesting you can find with the forecaster is also the full analysis. And if you click full analysis, you can find something very interesting, which is the moat analysis, the competitive advantage evaluation. This is something the artificial intelligence learned from Warren Buffett. We gave all the material you can find online regarding Warren Buffett to our AI agent, and he learned how Warren Buffett calculated the competitive advantage for a company. And in the case of Rio Tinto, we have a very nice and very high 8 on 10 overall moat rating, which is amazing, guys. This is very nice. I mean, we are talking about a very nice company. have a look to the full analysis. It's really great. I mean, this forecaster AI agent is working really fine, and it's like having a calculator. Okay, nowadays nobody of us do calculation on paper with a pen, because of course we have the calculators. Exactly the same way now we have the agent then do the hard job for us. Okay, the dirt job for us. Anyway, fundamentally speaking, nice company. Let's say the macro picture is very interesting because everybody are looking for minerals and this kind of commodities. Let's go to oversold and overbought and oversold page, where we can understand if it's time to buy or not. And guys, this is very interesting. Okay, the stocks is very interesting at the moment, because if we zoom out a little bit, what we can see is a very interesting divergence between prices and the Wyckoff. Look, at the moment the Wyckoff is here with the prices that are here. If we compare this price to the previous high, we can find the divergence, because look, the numbers of buyers are exceeding the number of buyer we can find on a previous high. So we have prices that are lower from the previous high. Here it was December, but the number of buyers here on our indicator are much higher. This is a very strong signal. Okay, this is a very strong signal. Let's analyze the chart from another perspective, and here we find exactly the same situation thanks to the speed. Look, same situation, of course, on the chart we have the same situation, but look, the speed of this movement is starting to rise, and this is why I really think in the next month we can really find higher price for Rio Tinto. Do you like this idea, guys? Give me a feedback if you want, if you can. I'm really interested in understand what you think about it. But I really like these investment / trading ideas. Ed, thank you very much. Thank you. That was excellent. Have you taken a position yet? Yes, of course, Andrew. Yes, of course. I'm already long on Rio Tinto. And of course, we will analyze the position, but at the moment, I really would like to see we can have an upside potential. We can see this company back to more than $70 per shares or more, even 80. Okay, I really like it. We of course will see also the earnings tomorrow. Remember that thanks to the forecaster, you can go here, look in the fundamental page, and if you click this button, you will be notified by the calendar when you have an earnings release. For example, you will find here in the calendar, for example, today no events, but if you go here to the calendar, you can find all the events that you decided to put inside the calendar, and this is very, very interesting. Guys, let me check if I have to tell you something else, but here we are. Thank you very much for being here today. Please, if you have a minute, remember to go to Google, write Forecaster.biz and give us a review. Thank you very much if you do it, and super thank you very much if you do it both on Google and Trustpilot. See you next week. Bye-bye.